Hello everyone, today I'm doing a review on a game controller that I've been using for the Nintendo Switch. It's a company called PXN. You can look for them on Amazon because that's where I purchased mine at. And this controller, because I've been looking for a controller that is not small, that is like this size because of the Nintendo Switch. So this is going to be a quick review over this controller so you can actually see and everything that I'm talking about mostly. So basically, the reason why I went and decided to get this controller right here is actually it's pretty cool. It's light. Well, technically, I got it because my hands are large. I have super big hands. My hands are giant. My hands are about pretty big. This is the Switch. Part of the Switch controller when you turn on the side. Look how much space my hand covers for this thing. My hand just destroys this Nintendo Switch Joy-Con. This Joy-Con is extremely small for my hands. It's big when I do this. You can see like this and everything, but it is very small. This is very small for if you have large hands. So I found this controller here that works really well for if you have large hands. Because look at the size. It grips on completely very well. You got your buttons, your triggers. It's wireless. Also, I think it was between like $30, $40 that I got this on. I got the chrome shell with the purple buttons. Something a little different. It does have the AMC tag built in, or the NFT tag, or what, it's one of those words that I'm trying to say for it, but it works with your amiibos. Also, there is a wake up function with this controller that allows you to wake up your Nintendo Switch when you're playing and stuff like that. Also, there's another cool thing you can do on the Nintendo Switch is that you can change the settings for this controller. So let me plug in the system real quick and I can show you guys that. So I'm going to make the screen just a little bit smaller so you can actually see. I turned it off for a reason, but I'm going to do this so you can actually see because I have it hooked in and it's time for me to get smaller. but you can see there we go. I was like, wait a second. There we go. So if I go to not system settings, if I go to controllers, I can actually change the grip order. And you can actually see, takes it a moment to lit up because it's lighting up or whatever. You can see that it shows up as a Pro controller. Then also, you can go to system settings. You scroll down. Go to controllers and you can change the button mapping for this Pro controller, which is actually really cool. You can actually change the buttons for this, which is really cool. So I was like, yo, I didn't think that was possible, but it gives you the options to change your buttons around if you don't like how the button setup is with this controller. It actually works really well. It doesn't work well on PC. I've tried it. It just doesn't work on the PC at all. But this controller is really cool. This is one of the main controllers that I use to play games. Unless I'm playing Smash Brothers, then I'll be using this controller here that I use to play Smash Brothers with and everything else. This controller is perfect for big hands like mine. My hands are pretty large. And I wanted to be able to play games And the only way I can play games if it wasn't so darn large. If my hands weren't so darn large. So that's why I use this type of controller here to play all my Switch games and stuff like that, which is actually really cool. So this is my review. My rating, if I'm doing my boring rating scale, it's an 8 out of 8. I will recommend anyone who has large hands to get this controller and stuff like that. It's an 8 out of 8 or a 10 out of 10. It's a highly recommend. Fun controller to use because they do have fun colors. They do have it in different colors besides just yellow and purple. I decided to go with this because it was close to Wario colors or whatever. But I do recommend this controller. You can find it on Amazon. I won't have any links in the description down below for it, but if I do, I'll probably post something. But thank you for checking out this review video for the PXN controller with the NFC tag built in, and it's wireless, and I am not sponsored by them. So, thank you guys for watching. Peace.